Question 1. This sign means A. Trucks only. B. Trucks are entering the highway. C. Upcoming hill. D. Trucks have the right of way. The correct answer. C. Upcoming hill. Warning signs are typically diamond-shaped with black symbols or text on a yellow background. They serve to alert drivers about potential hazards on the road ahead. A warning sign with an image of a steep hill indicates that drivers are approaching a significant slope, and they should be prepared to adjust their speed and driving to safely navigate the descent. Question 2. If two vehicles arrive to an uncontrolled intersection at the same time. A. The largest vehicle has the right of way. B. The car on the left has the right of way. C. The car on the left shall yield to the car on the right. D. The car on the right shall yield to the car on the left. The correct answer. C. The car on the left shall yield to the car on the right. When two vehicles reach an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, the right-of-way rule dictates that the driver on the right has priority. The driver on the left should yield to the driver on the right. After the driver on the right has proceeded safely, the driver on the left can then proceed through the intersection when it's safe to do so. Question 3. If you reach an intersection where you wish to turn but you are not in the proper lane, you should A. Quickly cut across traffic to make your turn. B. Turn on your blinker and make the turn from your current lane. C. Drive to the next intersection and make your turn then. D. Safely change lanes then put your vehicle in reverse to go back to the intersection. The correct answer. C. Drive to the next intersection and make your turn then. It's important to avoid making sudden or last-minute turns while driving. If you find yourself at an intersection and realize you're not in the correct lane to make your intended turn, it's safer to continue driving to the next intersection and then make the turn from the appropriate lane. Question 4. You approach an emergency vehicle that is stopped with its lights flashing. You must A. Slow down. If possible, change lanes so you will not drive next to the stopped emergency vehicle. B. Drive to the right side of the road and stop. C. Stay in your lane and continue to drive at the same speed. D. Accelerate to quickly pass the stopped vehicle. The correct answer. A. Slow down. If possible, change lanes so you will not drive next to the stopped emergency vehicle. When you come across an emergency vehicle, tow truck, or roadside assistance vehicle with its flashing lights stopped on the road, you should change lanes if possible to provide extra space. If changing lanes isn't safe or if you're in a single lane, you must reduce your speed to below the posted speed limit and give the stationary vehicle as much room as you can. Question 5. From the center lane, which maneuvers can you perform? A. You may make left turns. B. You may make U-turns. C. You may pass slow-moving traffic. D. All of the above. The correct answer. A. You may make left turns. This sign marks a lane designated exclusively for left-turning vehicles from both directions. It's not meant for passing or through traffic. Drivers in this lane should be preparing to make left turns, and it helps manage the flow of traffic at intersections by separating left-turning vehicles from the rest of the traffic. Question 6. Which of the following is true about driving on a wet roadway? A. As you drive faster, your tires become less effective. B. Water does not affect cars with good tires. C. Deep water is less dangerous than shallow water. D. As you decrease your speed, the roadway becomes more slippery. The correct answer. A. As you drive faster, your tires become less effective. Driving at high speeds on a wet road reduces your tire's ability to remove water from the road surface. This can lead to a loss of traction, where your tires may start to hydroplane, meaning they slide on a layer of water. increasing the risk of losing control of the vehicle. It's important to slow down in wet conditions to maintain better contact with the road and reduce the chance of hydroplaning. Question 7. If an officer is directing traffic at a working traffic light, drivers should A. Follow the directions indicated by the traffic light. B. Follow the directions given by the officer. C. Honk at the officer. D. Check to see what the cars next to them are doing. The correct answer. B. Follow the directions given by the officer. Traffic signals are installed at intersections to maintain traffic flow and reduce the risk of accidents. They dictate when drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists should stop and go. These signals must be followed, unless a police officer is directing traffic, in which case their instructions take precedence for safety and order. Question 8. When approaching a traffic signal displaying a steady yellow arrow, drivers A. Should merge into a lane in the direction of the arrow. B. Should slow to a stop, if it is safe to do so. C. May turn left after yielding to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. D. Have the right-of-way and may expect oncoming traffic to stop for them. The correct answer. B. Should slow to a stop, if it is safe to do so. A steady yellow arrow is a warning signal that a red arrow is about to follow. When you see a steady yellow arrow, you should prepare to stop unless your vehicle is already within the intersection. This helps ensure a smooth and safe flow of traffic and prevents vehicles from entering the intersection when it's not safe to do so. Question 9. Highway markings. A. Are usually not important. B. Are only found in construction zones. C. Provide information for drivers. D. Are usually red and blue in color. The correct answer. C. Provide information for drivers. Highway markings are essential for driver guidance and safety. They indicate proper lane positioning, highlight safe passing areas, and warn about upcoming road conditions, ensuring drivers navigate the road safely and efficiently. Question 10. To check your blind spot when changing lanes to the left, you should glance A. Over your right shoulder. B. At your side mirror. C. Over your left shoulder. D. At your rearview mirror. The correct answer. C. Over your left shoulder. To check your blind spot, briefly look over your shoulder in the direction you intend to move. This action helps you see vehicles or obstacles that may not be visible in your mirrors, enhancing your overall awareness and safety while driving. Question 11. The effect that lack of sleep has on your safe driving ability is the same as A. The effect that alcohol has. B. The effect that amphetamines have. C. The effect that anger has. D. The effect that driving with teenagers has. The correct answer. A. The effect that alcohol has. Both fatigue and alcohol impairment can severely impact a driver's ability to operate a vehicle safely. Being awake for extended periods, such as 18 hours, can impair driving performance similarly to a blood alcohol level of 0.05%. Prolonged wakefulness, like 24 hours without sleep, has a similar effect on driving as a blood alcohol level of 0.10%. In both cases, reaction time slow, coordination deteriorates, and judgment is compromised, posing significant risks on the road. Question 12. Highway hypnosis is a driving condition that can result from A. Staring at the roadway for long periods of time. B. Frequent rest stops. C. Too much sleep the night before your trip. D. Short trips on expressways. The correct answer. A. Staring at the roadway for long periods of time. Highway hypnosis occurs when a driver stares straight ahead at the road for extended periods without actively scanning their surroundings. This can lead to a mental state where the driver zones out, becoming less aware of their surroundings. This lack of awareness makes it more likely for the driver to fail to notice traffic slowing or stopping ahead, increasing the risk of a collision. Question 13. A person who drives much slower than the speed limit. A. Is a very safe driver. B. Always has the right of way. C. Should not let following cars pass. D. May create a dangerous driving environment. The correct answer. D. May create a dangerous driving environment. Driving significantly slower than the flow of traffic can be dangerous. On a two-lane, two-way road, if your slow speed causes a backup of vehicles behind you, it's necessary to pull over and allow them to pass. You should only drive well below the speed limit when road conditions make it necessary for safety, such as in adverse weather or for other specific reasons. Question 14. You may cross solid yellow lines. A. To pass traffic moving in the same direction. B. During daylight hours only. C. At any time. D. When making turns. The correct answer. D. When making turns. In general, broken traffic lines may be crossed, allowing for lane changes or movements between lanes. Solid lines, on the other hand, should not be crossed. Solid yellow lines may only be crossed when a driver is making a turn, indicating a legal point of lane transition, such as turning left from a side road onto a main road. Question 15. A solid white line down the center of a two-lane road indicates A. Lanes are moving in opposite directions and drivers are not permitted to pass. B. Lanes are moving in opposite directions and drivers are permitted to pass when it is safe to do so. C. Lanes are moving in the same direction and drivers are not permitted to pass. D. Lanes are moving in the same direction and drivers are permitted to pass when it is safe to do so. The correct answer. C. Lanes are moving in the same direction and drivers are not permitted to pass. White lines on the road are used to divide traffic lanes moving in the same direction. When these lines are solid, it means passing or changing lanes is not allowed. Drivers must stay in their lane and not overtake other vehicles. Question 16. On long trips, you can prevent drowsiness by A. Turning on your car radio. B. Slowing down. C. Stopping at regular intervals for a rest. D. Moving your eyes from side to side as you drive. The correct answer. C. Stopping at regular intervals for a rest. To avoid drowsiness on long journeys, it's crucial to plan regular stops. Allocate time for breaks to rest and stretch, even if you don't currently feel tired. This practice helps maintain alertness and prevents fatigue-related driving hazards. Question 17. You must yield for emergency vehicles. A. Under no circumstances. B. When you see a flashing red or blue light or hear a siren. C. Only when other vehicles yield. D. None of the above. The correct answer. B. When you see a flashing red or blue light or hear a siren. When an emergency vehicle, such as a police car, ambulance, or fire truck, is using its siren or flashing lights, you must yield the right of way. Pull over to the side of the road and allow the emergency vehicle to pass safely. This is crucial for responding to emergencies and ensuring public safety on the road. Question 18. This sign means A. Trucks under 18,000 pounds allowed. B. Hill ahead. C. Truck stop ahead. D. No trucks allowed. The correct answer. B. Hill ahead. This sign is a warning that there is a steep hill coming up on the road ahead. It advises drivers to be prepared for a significant incline, which may require them to adjust their speed and use caution when descending or ascending the hill. Question 19. Drive below the posted speed limit when A. Anything makes conditions less than perfect. B. You see a police car. C. Entering a highway where there are other cars. D. You are on a 4-lane road. The correct answer. A. Anything makes conditions less than perfect. In adverse conditions such as wet roads, poor visibility, or any situation that reduces road quality, it's important to drive below the posted speed limit. Even if you're driving at or under the limit, you can still be cited for driving too fast for those specific conditions. Adjusting your speed to match the situation enhances safety and reduces the risk of accidents. Question 20. The consumption of alcohol while taking drugs can A. Decrease the effects of the drugs and alcohol. B. Increase the effects of both the drugs and alcohol. C. Help cure your illness. D. Improve your driving ability. The correct answer. B. Increase the effects of both the drugs and alcohol. The combination of alcohol and drugs can intensify the effects of both substances. It is unsafe to drive after consuming either alcohol or drugs, and it becomes even more dangerous when they are combined. This combination significantly impairs a person's ability to drive safely, leading to a higher risk of accidents. Question 21. This road sign means A. The road ahead curves right. Slow down to the safe speed indicated. B. Divided highway begins. Slow down to the safe speed indicated. C. Merge. Slow down to the safe speed indicated. D. Winding road ahead. Slow down to the safe speed indicated. The correct answer. A. The road ahead curves right. Slow down to the safe speed indicated. These signs indicate that there is a right curve in the road ahead, and they advise drivers to reduce their speed to the safe limit indicated on the sign, which in this case is 35 miles per hour. Slowing down is crucial to safely navigate the upcoming curve and maintain control of the vehicle. Question 22. A red traffic signal light means that you must A. Stop at the stop line. B. Stop before entering any crosswalk. C. Stop before entering the intersection. D. All of the above. The correct answer. D. All of the above. A red traffic light requires you to come to a complete stop before entering the intersection. This stop should be made at any marked stop line on the road or before entering any crosswalk associated with the intersection. It's essential to wait until the light turns green to proceed safely. Question 23. What might happen when alcohol is combined with another drug? A. The effects of the alcohol and the drug may both be increased. B. Nothing will happen. C. The effects of the alcohol and the drug may both be reduced. D. The effects of only the alcohol may be reduced. The correct answer. A. The effects of the alcohol and the drug may both be increased. Consuming both alcohol and another drug can lead to an amplified impact from both substances. For instance, combining a single alcoholic drink with a cold remedy may result in an effect similar to consuming multiple drinks. This interaction can be dangerous, as it can impair your judgment, coordination, and overall physical and mental abilities to a greater extent than either substance alone. It's important to be cautious and avoid such combinations for your safety. Question 24. A flashing yellow light at an intersection means that you should A. Slow down and proceed with care. B. Continue normally through the intersection. C. Stop and proceed when a green light appears. D. Stop and proceed when the way is clear. The correct answer. A. Slow down and proceed with care. A flashing yellow light at an intersection serves as a warning sign, indicating caution. When you encounter this light, it's essential to reduce your speed, be attentive, and proceed through the intersection carefully. It signals that you should be prepared to yield to any oncoming traffic or pedestrians and exercise extra care as you navigate the intersection. Question 25. A speed limit is A. The maximum or minimum legal speed you can travel on a road under dangerous conditions. B. The maximum or minimum legal speed you can travel on a road under ideal conditions. C. The suggested speed to travel on a road under ideal conditions. D. None of the above. The correct answer. B. The maximum or minimum legal speed you can travel on a road under ideal conditions. A speed limit represents the legal boundary for how fast you can drive on a road in ideal conditions. You're allowed to drive at a lower speed than what's posted, but it's illegal to exceed it. Special zones like school or work areas may have different speed limits, which must be obeyed. If adverse conditions like road construction or bad weather make the posted speed unsafe, it's essential to reduce your speed to ensure safety. Question 26. A diamond-shaped sign is A. Road hazard sign. B. Interstate route sign. C. School crossing sign. D. Speed limit sign. The correct answer. A. Road hazard sign. Warning signs are typically diamond-shaped and yellow, except for orange signs used in work areas. These signs alert drivers that they are approaching a potentially dangerous area or location where specific rules or precautions are in effect. They serve as visual cues to encourage drivers to be extra vigilant and prepared for any potential hazards or unique conditions ahead. Question 27. This road sign means A. Sharp turn to the right. B. Double curve. C. Winding road. D. Pavement ends. The correct answer. C. Winding road. This sign serves as a warning that the upcoming road features a series of turns or curves. It alerts drivers to be prepared for a winding path, so they should reduce speed and use caution to navigate the upcoming twists and turns safely. Question 28. An inattentive driver is a driver who A. Stares at objects off the roadway or daydreams while driving. B. Maintains eye contact during a conversation with a passenger while driving. C. Only watches the vehicle ahead of their vehicle. D. All of the above. The correct answer. D. All of the above. Avoid distractions while driving, such as looking at passengers, searching for items, reading, sightseeing, or daydreaming. Instead, focus on scanning the road, checking your mirrors, and glancing at your instrument panel regularly. Cultivating these safe habits will help you stay attentive as a driver, reducing the risk of accidents and ensuring your safety on the road. Question 29. When sharing the road with a truck, it is important to remember that trucks generally A. Require longer distances to stop than smaller vehicles do. B. Require less time to pass on a downgrade than smaller vehicles do. C. Require a smaller turning radius than smaller vehicles do. D. Require less time to pass on an incline than smaller vehicles do. The correct answer. A. Require longer distances to stop than smaller vehicles do. Trucks require more time and distance to come to a complete stop compared to smaller vehicles due to their larger size and greater weight. This is primarily because the truck's mass and momentum make it harder to slow down or halt quickly. Drivers of trucks need to account for this longer stopping distance and drive with increased caution to ensure safety on the road. Question 30. Don't follow other cars too closely because A. You may not see the road between the cars. B. You may not have time to stop if the vehicle in front of you slows or stops suddenly. C. You may not see the vehicle's turn signals. D. You may not see the other vehicle's brake lights. The correct answer. B. You may not have time to stop if the vehicle in front of you slows or stops suddenly. If you tailgate or follow too closely behind the vehicle in front of you, and that vehicle suddenly slows down or stops, you may not have adequate time to react and prevent a collision. Maintaining a safe following distance is crucial to ensure you have enough stopping distance in case of unexpected events on the road. Question 31. What does an orange-colored sign indicate? A. The start of a no-passing zone. B. A railroad crossing is ahead. C. A school zone is ahead. D. The presence of construction work. The correct answer. D. The presence of construction work. Construction, maintenance, and emergency operation signs are typically colored orange with black symbols or text. These signs are used to communicate specific information and warnings related to construction zones, road maintenance activities, or emergency situations on the road. The orange color and black symbols help drivers identify and respond to these temporary or special conditions while driving. Question 32. This sign means A. Merging traffic. B. Multiple turns. C. Lane shifting. D. Do not block intersection. The correct answer. A. Merging traffic. Warning signs, typically yellow with black markings, provide advance notice of road conditions and potential hazards. This particular sign alerts drivers to the possibility of traffic merging from the right. Drivers should be prepared to allow merging traffic to do so safely, promoting a smooth and safe flow of vehicles on the road. Question 33. What should you do when you are going to enter a roadway from a private road? A. Blow your horn to warn cars you are entering the roadway. B. Stop with part of your car on the roadway to alert other drivers. C. Drive out fast to merge smoothly with the traffic. D. Yield the right-of-way to pedestrians and roadway traffic. The correct answer. D. Yield the right-of-way to pedestrians and roadway traffic. When you're entering a roadway from a driveway or private road, it's your responsibility to yield the right-of-way to both pedestrians and oncoming traffic already on the roadway. This ensures a safe and smooth flow of traffic and protects pedestrians who have the right to use the roadway. Question 34. A traffic light displaying a green arrow and a red light means that A. You may only drive straight ahead. B. You may drive only in the direction of the green arrow. C. You must wait for a solid green light to proceed in any direction. D. Vehicles moving in any direction must stop. The correct answer. B. You may drive only in the direction of the green arrow. When a green arrow is displayed along with a red light, you are allowed to drive in the direction indicated by the arrow, but only if the intersection is clear of any obstructions or oncoming traffic. This signal is specific and restricts your movement to the direction of the arrow, ensuring safe and controlled turns at intersections. Question 35. The sign with this shape and color is A. Underscore. Sign. A. No passing zone. B. Wrong way. C. Railroad crossing. D. Stop. The correct answer. A. No passing zone. Pennant-shaped warning signs like this one are exclusively used to signify a no passing zone. They indicate areas of the road where passing other vehicles is prohibited due to limited visibility, curves, intersections, or other potentially hazardous conditions. Drivers should not attempt to overtake or pass other vehicles within these designated zones. Question 36. The driver's left arm and hand are extended upward. This hand signal means that the driver plans to A. Turn left. B. Turn right. C. Come to a stop. D. Go straight ahead. The correct answer. B. Turn right. If a driver's left arm and hand are extended upward, it's a hand signal indicating an intention to turn right. Other drivers should adjust their driving accordingly, understanding that the driver will be making a right turn. Hand signals are essential for communication when turn indicators or brake lights are not functioning correctly. Question 37. If you pass a school bus that is stopped to drop off or pick up children, you will A. Be fined at least $165. B. Be fined less than $100. C. Not be fined, but your license will be suspended. D. Face no legal consequences. The correct answer: A. Be fined at least $165. When approaching a school bus stopped with its lights flashing, drivers must come to a full stop. Failing to stop until the lights cease flashing can lead to a fine of at least $165. If a driver passes the bus on the side where its store is located, the penalty is even higher, with a fine of at least $265. Additional penalties may also apply. Question 38. When approaching a steady red traffic light, drivers should A. Drive through the intersection if there is no crossing traffic. B. Continue driving, as they have the right of way. C. Stop only if a police officer is nearby. D. Come to a complete stop. The correct answer: D. Come to a complete stop. A steady red traffic light requires drivers to come to a full stop. Running a red light is illegal and poses significant dangers. However, in some cases, drivers may turn right on a steady red light, provided there is no sign prohibiting such a turn. This allows for safe and legal right turns when traffic conditions permit. Question 39. Unless otherwise posted, the speed limit is _ on streets and highways. A. 70 miles per hour. B. 55 miles per hour. C. 45 miles per hour. D. 30 miles per hour. The correct answer: B. 55 miles per hour. In the absence of any posted speed limit signs, the default speed limit on streets and highways is 55 miles per hour, mile per hour. However, if there are specific speed limit signs posted, drivers should always adhere to the speed limit indicated on those signs. These limits are in place to maintain safety and control traffic flow. Question 40. This sign means A. Narrow bridge ahead. B. Lane ends or roadway narrows ahead. C. Industrial area. D. Freeway on ramp ahead. The correct answer: B. Lane ends or roadway narrows ahead. Warning signs are typically diamond-shaped with black symbols or text on a yellow background. They serve to notify drivers of potential hazards ahead. This specific sign warns drivers that the right lane is ending or that the road is narrowing up ahead. It's important information for drivers to safely merge into the appropriate lane and avoid unexpected traffic conflicts. Question 41. Fines for moving traffic violations in construction zones are A. Lessened. B. Doubled. C. Unchanged. D. Non-existent. The correct answer: B. Doubled. In Florida, fines for traffic infractions are doubled when they occur within construction zones. In addition to the increased fines, drivers may also face civil penalties of up to $1,000, and they could be mandated to complete a driving school course. These measures are in place to promote safety in construction areas and encourage responsible driving behavior. Question 42. It is best to keep a space cushion. A. Only in back of your vehicle. B. Only on the left and right sides of your vehicle. C. Only in front of the vehicle. D. On all sides of the vehicle. The correct answer: D. On all sides of the vehicle. Maintaining a cushion of space on all sides of your vehicle is crucial for safety. To have adequate time to respond to potential road hazards, avoid crowding vehicles to your left and right sides. This allows you to have better visibility and reaction time, reducing the risk of accidents and promoting safe driving practices. Question 43. When two vehicles enter an intersection from different highways at the same time, which vehicle must yield the right-of-way? A. Either one. B. The vehicle on the left. C. The vehicle on the right. D. Neither. The correct answer. B. The vehicle on the left. In intersections controlled by signs or signals and at uncontrolled intersections, the standard rule is that the driver on the left must yield the right-of-way to the driver on the right when two vehicles arrive at the intersection simultaneously. This rule helps establish a consistent and safe protocol for resolving right-of-way conflicts at intersections. Question 44. This sign means: A. Cars in right lane must slow down. B. No left turn. C. Merge. D. Pass only in the right lane. The correct answer. C. Merge. This sign serves as a warning of an upcoming merge point. It indicates that two lanes of traffic moving in the same direction are about to merge into one lane. Drivers should be prepared to merge safely and yield the right-of-way as necessary to ensure a smooth flow of traffic. Question 45. You may legally drive 10 miles per hour over the speed limit. A. At all times. B. When passing another vehicle. C. In light traffic conditions. D. Under no circumstances. The correct answer. D. Under no circumstances. Speeding is a violation of the law, and drivers are required to adhere to posted speed limits. It's the driver's responsibility to be aware of and comply with these limits. The idea of a speeding buffer is a misconception. You are not permitted to drive even slightly over the posted speed limit. Stricter enforcement helps maintain road safety and prevent speeding-related incidents. Question 46. While driving, your wheels slip off the edge of the road. You should: A. Jerk the steering wheel to force the vehicle back onto the pavement. B. Speed up and steer back onto the pavement gradually. C. Slam on your brakes and stop. D. Slow down by gently using the brakes. Turn the steering wheel to return to the pavement at a safe speed. The correct answer. D. Slow down by gently using the brakes. Turn the steering wheel to return to the pavement at a safe speed. If your vehicle starts to leave the road, maintain control by driving with the wheels off the pavement and gently applying the brakes to reduce your speed. Once you've reached a safe speed, gradually turn the steering wheel to return to the pavement. Avoid forcefully jerking the steering wheel, as this can lead to loss of control. This technique helps you safely get back onto the road. Question 47. The most important thing to remember about speed management and curves is that you must: A. Drive at the posted speed limit as you enter the curve, then slow down at the sharpest part of the curve. B. Slow down before you enter the curve. C. Accelerate gently before you enter the curve. D. Drive at the posted speed limit before, throughout, and after the curve. The correct answer. B. Slow down before you enter the curve. When driving in curves, it's crucial to remember that your vehicle's inertia can make it challenging to navigate. To maintain control and safety, it's essential to reduce your speed before entering the curve. Slowing down in advance allows you to handle the curve more effectively and reduce the risk of losing control. Question 48. When driving to an unfamiliar area, you: A. Should depend on road signs to find your way. B. Should plan your trip in advance. C. Only have to know generally where your destination is. D. Should always choose the most direct route. The correct answer. B. Should plan your trip in advance. When traveling to an unfamiliar area, it's important to plan your trip in advance. Avoid setting off with just a vague idea of your destination. If you're heading to an unfamiliar location, make sure to check it on a map before you start your journey. Planning ahead helps ensure you have a clear understanding of your route and can make your travel more efficient and less stressful. Question 49. What kinds of drugs can affect your driving ability? A. Allergy medicine. B. Marijuana. C. Cold remedies. D. All of these choices. The correct answer. D. All of these choices. Numerous drugs, including illegal substances and legal prescription or over-the-counter medications, can impair your driving ability. It's important to be aware that driving under the influence of any impairing drug can be a criminal offense. This rule is in place to ensure road safety and discourage driving while impaired. Always check medication labels and consult a healthcare professional to understand the potential effects on your ability to drive safely. Question 50. When turning left, drivers must yield the right-of-way to A. Other drivers who are already in the intersection. B. Oncoming traffic. C. Pedestrians who are already in the intersection. D. All of the above. The correct answer. D. All of the above. When making a left turn, drivers must yield the right-of-way to oncoming traffic. Additionally, drivers must always yield the right-of-way to pedestrians, bicyclists, and other drivers who are already present in the intersection. This rule ensures safe and orderly traffic flow and protects the safety of all road users.